Welter to bantam. Oh, let's do it. Oh, let's do it. Who's gonna win? Oh, all right. Let's see. Hanim Baurao. Renato Duhu. Let's get some of that Frankie Edgar action. Come on. And my last one with Frankie, I got annihilated. Oh well. See what happens now. Come on. Start the match already, man. I really like playing. Wow, this guy waited to the last minute, last second rather.
All right, coming up next, a featherweight matchup between Frankie Edgar and Conor McGregor. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight fight. Edgar is 7 years.
Oh, look at that! What? Theo Vaughn.
That's what professional does. Professional turns that bitch down.
Down, huh?
A non-professional or someone who's half-assed.
Really? Have you seen that?
Yeah, some people keep that phone out. Check that phone all the time. They'll check it on a podcast. Russell Peters can't let his phone alone.
Really?
Try again for a fucking full podcast with Russell Peters check his tweets.
What?
Impossible. Impossible. He's checking things. Some just read off tweets and say, oh, people Doug Benson used to do that.
That's wild.
Tweets.
I'm trying to get away from it if I can. I'll find times if I'm going to go eat now, I'll even leave it in the car.
Yes. Power move.
And I hadn't done that before. I just started, and it's not even a natural choice I'm making. Almost, it's like something I need to do.
Yeah, it's a chicken shit move. Right? You're scared. Scared to leave it in there.
Yeah, I'm scared.
Scared to leave that phone loose when you're bored.
But it's,
But there is a thing. What if something important happens?
yeah, I know. But what is, do you think,
Like, when does that happen? Super rare. But if it did happen when your phone's in the car and somebody needed you, you feel terrible, right?
The opening assignment here.
What's the balance? It's like, it's so slippery.
Come on.
we didn't have any way to talk about back in the day, you had to yell for help, remember that?
Yeah, not in Los Angeles.
And he's looking for that left.
You yell for help.
In some languages, help means something else. I think it's, you know, something not good or something in Arabic or some people will fuck you up.
Just make that up.
I'm not sure. Honestly, I think I might have heard that. Because I live in Westwood and we have, it's very diverse over there. There's a lot of people sometimes yelling stuff in the street.
Do you think, for real, do you think help means something bad in other languages?
Somebody told me hello means go to hell in like Greek or Latin. Like politics means like
Both guys just trying to figure each other out now.
Like something like blood sucking. Oh, really? Government or something like that.
Let's start with one. Let's start with should we go with hello first?
Oh, that's a big block, Joe.
Because, and I just say things and I don't even know sometimes. Like, somebody just told me to say hello when I was young. I've been saying hello.
Does help me? Does help me?
Beautiful inside leg kick.
Is help a bad word in other languages?
Once again here, Joe, and he continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's keeping his head on the center line.
Right, there
He's got to change things up a little bit here.
If the word help means something in another language, that
You're gonna have to word it. You're gonna have to word it uniquely, I think, because that's a hard one. That's a
nice kick.
That's a
Looking to land the right
yeah,
just out of range.
it's translation, something.
Maybe in Arabic or something.
Does it have any sort of alternate meanings in other languages?
Tagged him.
Yeah, I'm not accusing anybody of Arabicians or whatever.
Arabicians.
Or whatever, you
They
know.
got tagged there.
Arabic and Hebrew, like those old languages have the coolest letters.
Yeah.
The way they write things.
He's doing a really good job of landing those punches.
Script or something like that. Like, why does that look so cool?
That punch will work right through the door.
Anytime, like, even Russian. When you see Russian right now, you're like, whoa, look at the crazy little letters they have. Like, look at that. Like, this is like some alien writing.
Throwing it to the
I'd
body.
be curious about, like, I couldn't imagine having to learn some of the other languages, you know? When I'm going to China next week, I'm to Shanghai, and I'm like,
Gets caught by the inside leg kick. A
basically
few
just be
more.
looking around at different drawings, you know? Like, as far as even though words go, it's going to be,
You have a lot of stuff in English there.
oh yeah?
Yeah. I think a lot of countries where there's a lot of tourism, they just put stuff in English.
Really
English seems to be the
swung everything
language
into that
that
kick, but
most
fell
European
short.
countries, like most people know. You can kind of get by in Italy. You can kind of get by in
30
Germany.
seconds now to go in the
Just
opening
speak
round.
English. It's real interesting, man, because
Well-placed
I guess there's so much tourism. I guess everyone's worried about us because we have the nuclear bombs. Everybody learned English.
And we travel a lot because we have more money here, probably, so we have the ability to go places, maybe. Do you like
Shot
English?
around, straight ahead.
That's the only language I know.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like it. But it's just weird how much cooler other languages look when they're written out. I guess it's just because we're what we're accustomed to.
All right, let's check
Like
out some of the
Thai,
action
look
from
at
that
Thai
round.
writing.
And
or
here's a
like,
nice
Like, I was sweating. I tried to read some one time in Thai. I was sweating by the end of it. How crazy is that?
And here's
I mean,
another
that's
really
crazy.
shot
spicy
that
food.
Yeah,
lands.
like it just like it took me out of my element, man. There was a couple of words on fire, you know. I almost needed help.
Asian characters look like if you had a movie,
Really
like a science
excellent
fiction
striking
movie,
being
they
displayed in
found
that
a crashed
round.
UFO that
Thank
had
you
some
very much.
white
He's getting me.
beams or something like that.
As it's seen on the freaking sport or on the damn replays.
Something crazy from Asia that like what am I looking at?
Right, like alien, you see what you're saying?
It might as well be alien writing if you don't know it.
Yeah, if there were alien writing, you think it's gonna look more like something from Asia.
These fighters get after it. Saw the beginning of round one. A little bit of a feeling out process. Entertaining round, don't get me wrong.
But that's
But
not
there's an uptick in the aggressive.
aliens speak English.
Damn, what am I doing? Trying to faint.
Boeing shuttle.
Wow.
That's the biggest mindfuck that I ever heard, was that because the size of Infinity, not only is there another Theo Vaughn out there, but because Infinity is so big, I'm going to butcher this for sure.
We talked about this a little bit last month.
Everything you've ever done, someone has
Oh yeah, you can, but just hold on.
down to the last millisecond. You believe
Change up the tempo a little bit.
That's something you think, or that's something you think.
I think it's really true, but honestly, my brain's not really strong enough to compute that. So I have to take many hours really thinking about what that means. Because right now I'm saying it, like it's low, dude. Like I'm saying it, but I'm not really thinking it through.
Yeah.
Like how much you really thinking through?
Closing the distance here.
Yeah, just a couple steps. You're not really thinking, okay, that there's a, so then that means for you, there's another man out there who did comedy, last had the comedy store.
McGregor gets back up
Did
here.
the exact same set, tripped over the exact same words, spilt his water the same way. It's supposed to be everything. And not only that,
Across the
because
midpoint of this
Infinity's so
one.
big, there's supposed to be an infinite number of those people out there.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second
Because that
round.
would remind people it's the same big
Down a little bit.
This could be it.
I think it makes sense. I think it makes sense. I think the universe is so big, right? I mean, everything's so big. Just what we know about our solar system is so big. It's so
The
big.
roundhouse
That
now
alone
just
is
missed.
crazy. The
McGregor
idea that
gets
there's no
caught by
end
the
to crazy,
inside leg kick.
we're like, no, it's gotta be an end. No, that's too crazy.
Yeah.
Like, what's too crazy when it comes to the universe? The universe is crazy. There's nothing about it that makes it It's so crazy that we don't like to think about it last night. I was watching the fireworks, and the fireworks are going off, and I was thinking, yeah, this is kind of cool. You know what's cooler? The fucking billions of flying explosions that are above our heads.
Yeah, the freaking fireworks that are constantly in the sky. It's like we just get together for like something made it under us, you know? The fact that they're like shooting stars every night, nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah, and we, like, because of street lights, so we don't see the craziest light show ever, which is the Milky Way. When you drive, make that drive, like, out to Vegas or drive to Montana at night, something like that, you pull over That's last night. That's crazy.
Something that bears watching the front man in there quickly. He has applied the as well, but I'm not sure this fighter's going to be able to answer the bell here for this next round.
You don't think?
Yes, well,
And here's a devastating
that some
punch that
people
results
that are
in a
mentally
knockdown.
ill that become firemen actually start fires.
Huh?
It's something, you know, it's not 99.999% of them, whatever the number is, but occasionally in every line of work, you get someone who's crazy.
Man, I can see that, dude. You want something going, you don't have a lot of money or anything like that.
I think it's a little of that. It's also just they're crazy.
Yeah.
You know, they're just, some people, there's something wrong, right? There's connections that aren't being made in there, and they're capable of doing things just to deceive people, to rip people off, or they're capable of doing things for their own personal gain, like lighting a building on fire just so they can put it out.
Right.
Like there's some people that are just broken. Like there's something about them that's just not connected right.
Yeah, we should shut them down, man. I think in the future we have to have some better programs to find out who's just not even.
Who doesn't care about people?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's people that
That's a really good statement.
care about people.
Who doesn't care about people? Because if you don't care about people, then it's just not. Then you shouldn't be here. You should be somewhere else. You should be in a place where they don't have any people. You know.
Yeah, it's just a dangerous thing to have around. For the most part, it's fine, right? Because life is fairly easy in civilized times, right? Most of the stuff is fine. Most of the stuff.
Yeah.
Without, the caveat for the occasional chaos. But it's just it's hard to tell how crazy people are until something really happens. I mean, you really need to count on them. And when when you're pinned underneath a dresser and they look at you and they just run out of the room and just take off, you're like, you're not even going to help me? Wow. There's people like that.
Do you think some of those people didn't even know that they would do that until the situation arises? That's sometimes why I would love to have some, and I know this sounds a little dark, but I'd like to have some serious stressors in our world to find out even who I really am, like to see who rises to like
who you are inside.
Yeah,
right.
Like what rises to the core of my skin and says, this is who I am, Like I got trapped in an elevator once, dude, with like 7 or 8 people, okay? And this sounds like a small idea, but this was like 3 hours, right? And suddenly, like at first one dude's kind of verbose, he's suddenly like, I'm the leader. But like an hour later, he's like trying to fuck a couple chicks that are also stuck in the elevator. And you start to see like, okay.
Wait a minute, he was trying to fuck them?
Good defense there. Lands a powerful kick.
Vicious combo there.
Oh! This could be it right here. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Like he was hitting on them, or he was trying to actually get down in the elevator?
No, he wasn't trying to fuck in the elevator. He was maybe gonna fuck them later if they got out of the elevator. Safely, not like a raper, like a guy who's like gonna date them or like take them to dinner and then hopefully have sex with them at some point if they want to as well. But he, but you know what I'm saying?
I getcha, yeah. Consensual sex.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
But you started to see who was who. Like one guy was like just literally wouldn't listen to anyone, tried to rip the doors open for 2 hours, and then like just gave up on that. Like one lady was really scared. Like immediately it started to kind of fold out who was gonna be who.
I wouldn't know what to do. I don't think you're supposed to climb out though. That seems like death.
Right.
Like climb out into that shaft?
You're supposed to stay.
Yeah.
As far as I know, you're supposed to stay.
Yeah, I mean, they must have some sort of regular, but an elevator fell in one of the UFC hotels, like real far, and fucked up CB Dollaway.
Is that
one of the
David
UFC fighters? His
or
back
Jess
is
that's
fucked
watching?
up from that, apparently. Apparently he's suing. And I don't think he fought that day. I think they had to cancel his fight.
Jess
I might be wrong about that.
and David.
But I know his back was like
Was one of you guys
significantly
looking at me
fucked
right
up
now?
from that fall.
Elevators make it too
text
easy,
me.
man. I miss the old days sometimes when you do this.
He scratched from the fight?
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course
he's
I won.
fought since, but I think he's still having problems with his back.
Yeah, that's hard to fix to a back.
It's It's one of the hardest things to make better again. It seems like every time people get surgery, it's just a slippery slope. It's very rare that someone gets surgery on their back and they go, oh, my back's great now. Everything's fine. It's always like, yeah, I got to go in again. I got another disc. You're like, oh, no. And they're literally getting their back fused from top to bottom. I know dudes with like 4 or 5 fake discs in their back.
That are still fighters, too?
Yep.
No way.
Tito has several fused in his neck. He has artificial spacers from where the discs used to be.
Yeah.
He has that in his back. He has multiple operations on his back.
Yes.
Do you think that like, because some people think like, you know, a lot of your chi and your like lineup is, you know, like your, do you think that could alter any of it? Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if that's real. I don't know. What is that? Is it the actual disc gelatin, or is the spine itself, the spinal column, where all the nerves are firing all the way up to the brain stem?
Yeah.
It's really a fucking crazy thing to risk if you think about that, like the connection between your brain and then that cord that goes to all of your body and everything moving. And it's all just this back area that very few people ever even exercise.
Yeah.
Which is so crazy. Everybody's doing all the shit to get your biceps looking fly and pump your tits up, and very few people are concentrating on like lower back exercises, reverse hypers, protecting your spine, putting muscle all around that bitch, work that core, do like kettlebell windmills. You ever do kettlebell windmills?
Nah, dude.
Oh, dude, they're good shit. They're so good. Kettlebell windmills, you press the kettlebell and you go down and you touch the ground by your foot and then straighten back up again. It's just amazing for your spine. Like all the muscles around your back that stabilize everything, and your obliques and your abs and your core.
Yeah.
It's a great exercise.
I got to do more like adult fitness, man. I got to G up a little bit.
That's what it looks like? Damn, look at all that shit.
That's a human spine?
Yep.
No, that's the nervous system. That's the nerves.
Oh, I feel like I'm going to eat this in China next week, dude, in a weird way.
You might.
You can have dick over there, somebody said. They can,
Yeah.
human,
Who else is watching?
Somebody of mine said that.
Uh-oh.
And he's eating a lot of, he's eating everywhere.
Is he Andrew Zimmerman?
Uh-uh.
Weird Foods guy?
No,
Trying
is
to
that
get
a
him
guy?
on the podcast. Yeah, he's a chef. Travels all over the world. Really cool guy.
Well, I can,
That picture's fucking bizarre, man. To think that that's all the stuff that's firing your nerves.
That's crazy. And what is that? What does that even look like? It almost looks like a jellyfish or like a, it looks like it's reaching for something, doesn't it?
Yeah, shooting off into the cosmos, son. That thing at the top is making nuclear bombs. That thing at the top is making 4G cell phones and 40 megapixel front-facing cameras. That thing is making time machines. That fucking thing is making satellite transmission of video signals instantaneously delivered to televisions worldwide. That's what that thing's making.
Dude,
That thing's making Teslas, Ferraris.
Oh no, yeah.
That thing's
oh, no,
making
right.
pistols and
Wrong
steroids.
matchup.
That thing's making Oxycontin. That fucking thing's making everything. That's what's fucked up about the human brain.
how scary is that when you think about
That
that?
thing's making whiskey. That thing's making crystal meth, crank. That thing's making nail polish, fake tits. That thing is off the charts. If you looked at the human brain for like all the shit that it's responsible for, you'd be like, what? That area? Oh my god.
Oh,
And it
no.
looks like something you would think maybe wouldn't even do nothing. If you walk by that on the street and you didn't know it was a brain, you'd be like, oh man,
That's one of my
some shit
favorite
out here. You'd be like a
all-time
big animal
favorite
shit out here.
movies is Mars Attacks, where they have their exposed brain. Remember that? You don't remember Mars Attacks?
I never seen anything like that.
You never saw Mars Attacks?
I don't watch all of it.
This is one of the greatest movies of all time. It's Tim Burton, right? Is that who? I believe it's his
Really? I'll
movie.
write that down, 'cause I'll watch
It's
that.
amazing. It's so good, dude.
Jesus.
Jack Nicholson is in it, and he plays two obviously different people.
Oh, really?
But it's obviously the same guy playing two people. It's never brought up. No, it's a great movie, man. I mean, it is a great movie.
Oh, it looks bad.
Dude, it's so good.
Is it really?
It seems like it looks bad as you're
Oh.
watching here, but it's all on purpose.
Yeah.
It's all on purpose.
I don't wanna
It's like
play
when
anymore.
what it is they somehow or another captured how we feel about this time period. They captured it with this weird, like, Vegas thing, with this is the president back then, and when these aliens come off this spaceship, there's something about the way they move that makes you think like you're watching a movie from the 50s.
Just checking
but still really good, like just good enough. But what he did by making the effects weird and barely real is he almost gave you a nostalgia for like 1960s, 1970s movie.
I can see that a little bit right here.
Yeah, but it's better. It's way better than anything they were capable of. I mean, look at the shadows on the head and everything like that. Watch a little bit of this.
What have I done?
This is when they first land.
In peace. We come in peace. We come in peace.
I don't want to listen to this bullshit. Joe Rogan
Another kick to the body.
fucking cares right now. Oh. Rip the arm off. Who else is looking?
Placed kick to the body. Really excellent striking.
How annoying. Come on, man. This dude's like really like. I should go for takedowns. Hell no. I'm not gonna go for no damn takedowns. This dude's gonna tap me out. The jits. Oh man, it's anytime I pick Nate, anytime I pick Frankie, and then there's Nate Diaz, it doesn't work. It never works. I don't think I've ever won like a Nate Diaz versus me being fucking Frankie.
Round 2 underway. Effective punch there by Diaz. Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it. Wow!
Wow, amazing.
This could be it right here.
That's amazing.
Look at this takedown.
Get in and get out. Yeah, it's harder when like someone's 6 foot and then you're like only like 4 feet tall. Oh man, this dude's just eating my stamina. Or I'm doing it myself.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Hip escape, nice hip escape.
Horrid.
He's back in half guard now. And look at that, passes that guard like butter. Hip escape, and he's out of the full mount. Nicely done.
Yes.
He's now
Oh,
from
not.
half guard.
Wow, you got me.
Mounts again. He's back to full mount again. He postures into place. Good punch.
And Dizzy as he looks to improve position.
And this dude is just way better.
Excellent movement here on the ground. Moves into half guard. Oh, he gets reversed.
Rip his arm off. I'm gonna just rip his neck off. Come on, you bitch. Get up.
Good defense there.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message in the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
Just staying in his range. Damn, this dude. Yeah, my head. Too much head trauma.
Doing a fantastic job of
Wow,
blocking shots. Oh, very nice. Oh!
Well, he's landed some
I'm
excellent
just so
shots in
slow.
this fight tonight, but more often than not, it has been one and done. So the
Damn, he got me.
He's hurt. He's trying to stay up.
It's like the only thing I can do at this point is just survive and not give him the satisfaction of like, oh, you knocked me out or tapped me out.
Just missed
The only thing I got right now.
And again, Joe, he's showing a vulnerability to that jab, leaning right into his opponent's striking range and leaving his head wide open to absorb damage.
Pick me apart and then
See
kill
if he
me.
can make some adjustments here.
Oh, I knew he would. God damn, that sucks. He can't freaking duck a kid.
10 seconds remain in round 2. And that's the end of round number 2.
So my stamina's fucked right now. It's gonna go up higher though because of my higher altitude. Yeah, come on, man. Fill up for the round. Hurry up. Douche. Got lucky. He didn't really get lucky, I just wasn't playing good. Playing like shit.
Starting off this round, you gotta think he's probably still hurt from that last round. He's gonna want to move and avoid taking damage early.
Well, just as he did the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs.
He's hurt. Big shot to the liver. He's
Yep. Oh, he got me with the body. Oh well. That's what happens. That's what happens when you pick a midget.
that guy has in his hands.
Yeah, Joe, I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge
I'm not
result
even
for
reading,
him.
so it doesn't even.
Win by way of knockout.
I mean, the timer's been
That's
going.
about
It's
as
10
good a
minutes.
one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even
Jesus
sure the
fucking
opponent saw it
Christ.
coming.
I'm ending
So a
this.
big win.
Or one more game. One more.
Let's see if we can get a better look at it from a different angle.
And he'll
I don't see a shit. My fucking score has been dropping. It's so crazy. I just need to be better. Be better. I need to incorporate my weaves. I need to feint. Using my weaves as feints. I just haven't been doing that. Because I don't know why. Yeah, I know knockout, dirt, nasty body shots, brains and balls, more like guts and pancreases. Oh man, I'm gonna pick Diaz. Nick Diaz. Brains and balls. It's the last match, and then I'm gonna do some of that Bloodborne. Ugh. Hopefully this one goes better. I'm gonna start using my weaves as feints. Oh, St. Pierre, right? I don't know about this one. He might get got, but we'll see. Shit.
So much MMA history has been made inside this venue, from Pride to the UFC, and we are underway from the world-famous Saitama Super Arena in Saitama, Japan. GSP gets tagged by the kick there. He couldn't have liked that too much, Joe.
And there's a nice jab.
Now mixing one into the body. Nice punch by St. Pierre.
He's blocking almost all the shots.
Oh no, come on, rock.
He's got him hurt here.
Rock him, sock him. Oh no.
Oh, a huge block there. Well, he's playing with fire here, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable to that jab by almost leaning into it right into his opponent's range. Got to find a way to move those feet and ultimately get that head off of the center line. How about that shin?
Jesus.
He's got a nice snap to that leg kick. Very nice.
Wow. Flipped over the jab. 3 minutes remain in the round.
He's doing a very nice job protecting his head here.
He does suck. What the hell? Fuck you, bitch.
Oh, just
Oh
misses
my
with
God.
the kick.
That one hurt.
Eat those fucking leg kicks, asshole.
Oh, man, is that a hard inside leg kick, Joe. You wonder how many more he can take.
He's landed an outstanding leg kick.
Yeah, keep on doing that little jumping
For
shit.
much of the fight, he's going
Yeah.
southpaw
Oh,
here, Joe.
Oh, and he's down.
Man, he just gets better with every fight. Another kick
Your
in
legs,
the leg
ho.
landed there by Diaz. And that one certainly found the target.
Good inside leg kick.
Visibly limping here. Diaz gets stunned by that leg kick.
Nice shot. He's doing a real good job of landing those punches. Oh, flying knee.
Lands a strike there. Oh! The jab followed by the right hand. The left hook hits home. Trying to kick the leg out.
Missed that shot.
45 seconds remain in the round.
throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Nice combination of strikes there by Diaz. He blocks the punch. Lands to the body there.
Blocking all the shots coming towards his head.
St. Pierre going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. Nice defense off the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that. Round 2 next.
Yeah. Fuck you if you can hear me. Fucking piece of shit. It's fucking round 1, asshole. Get those teeth out of here. Get those teeth out of there.
Look for him to go on the attack early in this round to try to pick up where he left off in the last round. His opponent was dazed and in big trouble when that round ended.
Oh, Diaz's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. Well, the offense has been there. He is landing some good shots, but not really stringing them together and putting combinations on his opponent. He's got to mix up his strikes, change his tempo a little bit, and try to get his opponent out of there by landing more than just one strike at a time.
He's being creative in there. George St. Pierre with another vicious leg kick.
No doubt about it.
That's right, bitch.
He's got to be careful here. He's clearly in trouble.
Oh, big left. Watch the shot here, Joe.
He's keeping his head protected here. Excellent blocking.
Nice punch there by George St. Pierre. Trying to establish that jab once again. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1. And now starting to find himself in
I'll get him for you in a little bit.
Just
wait for this match, and I'll get him. I haven't put up. I'll get him for you in a little bit.
Nice kick there by George St. Pierre.
No, I cannot.
Both men landing in
Because I'm playing a game around, I'm trying to concentrate. And I'm losing very badly. So, no. I just don't. I'm trying to concentrate.
Gets up again here, but hurting. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. He's really starting to connect, Joe, on a lot of these strikes to the midsection. Under 2 minutes to go in our second round. GSP gets caught by the inside leg. The uppercut is there, Joe. Big body shot
there, too.
Oh, straight right.
Oh, very nice.
St. Pierre shot is blocked.
Honestly, Ray, it's kind of bothering me that you're asking me. Can you go wait over there and I'll get him back to you? Can you go over there? Because it's really bothering me that you're asking me.
1 minute to go in round 2.
That's the sticks, right? Yeah. Whatever that means, Jess.
Big knee to the body. Goes in and secures the takedown.
Hip escape. And he's out of the full mount. Nicely done.
Back to the feet.
Yeah, use that stamina, boy.
Good hook to the body by Nick.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
And from here, transitions to the Muay Thai clinch.
2 rounds in the books. All right, there goes the horn. A lot of damage done over those 5 minutes. 2 knockdowns, a big round from St. Pierre.
2 big knockdowns and a very, very dangerous fight for his opponent.
Next round, guys. You ready? You ready? Let's go. 3rd round underway.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that in this round, someone's getting knocked out.
Oh, clipped him with the jab. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
George stops that.
Another shot to the body, beautifully placed as he continues to punish his opponent's midsection.
What is this lag shit?
How about that chin? Oh, Diaz's bruise on that thigh.
Come on, man.
Is just nasty. It's going to be hard getting out of bed in the morning. Let's see how he chooses to proceed here.
Full guard now.
You douche.
Now he's in half guard.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Well, I know he's confident in his chin, Joe, but he left his head wide open for that returning hook there. It would be wise to start moving his feet, get on the tips of his toes, and figure out a way to get that head off the center line and out of harm's way. Kick lands for him there. Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Look at that jab. Nice.
Right, bitch.
Another shot.
Trying to spin to the back. He's posturing up here. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. And he executed a very nice
Get triangle.
Grabs his ankle, pulls down on his shin.
Nicely done.
He postures into place.
Oh my God.
Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses. Nick Diaz with an excellent leg kick. He's going to try to take him down again. And he eats a kick.
Takedown attempt there.
Come on, yo.
Under a minute now to go in the fight. 45 seconds remain in the round. Going out of the body with
Nice.
that hook.
Oh, he hurt him.
Come on. Fight me. Come on, get in the ground.
To go.
Come on. Come to the ground.
20 seconds left.
Yeah.
Back to his feet again. Amazing.
That's right. He probably won though. Whack. So whack.
Round one.
So
Look
fucking
at the
whack.
perfect
Now some
placement
dead
of his
bone.
knee to the head.
Jesus. I gotta say, dude. UFC's probably like the hardest game.
Round three. The legs buckle, and he's down.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
All three judges scored this contest 29-27. The winner by unanimous decision, George Rush St.
All right, so George Rush St. Pierre getting back to what he does best here tonight.
Of course.
Another dominant performance.
Of course,
in a career full of
GSP
big
probably.
efforts
Yeah,
in
of course he won. No, he got his ass slept. I think I'm gonna do one more before I move on to Dank Bone because this is really annoying. Jess is like, I'm not gonna watch anymore. Ooh, we gotta do TJ Dilla.
It's a bantamweight matchup.
They came in peace.
And now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. Sterling is 28, Dillashaw is 31.
Do you think you'd eat something from Mars if they had like a man? Say this, because I know you like to be a wild eater of some stuff. You eat kind of rare. Say this, they catch up Mars donkey or something, you know.
Surfing.
And they're serving up, you don't even know what's in it, bro.
Right, that would
Can
be like
we talk about
serving up a donkey from Mars.
Dude, how many pounds of that would you have?
I would need it. No chance. First of all, people would be definitely mad at you. You think we're eating animals on Earth? Imagine eating animals from space.
The only one.
They would be so fucking mad at you. Second of all, I would not want to be an early adopter of Mars meat.
Really?
I want to sit back. Look, there's people that are convinced that meat, I don't agree with them, but there's people that are convinced that meat is bad for you. That meat itself is bad for you. There's a lot of people that eat meat wind up with a bunch of heart disease. The problem is that they're not really measuring just the meat. They're just measuring people that eat meat. What else do you eat? Well, you eat a lot of sugar, you have a lot of bread, you have a lot of pasta, you eat a lot of this, a lot of drink, and you might smoke cigarettes. So it's hard to tell. And I think different things are also good for different people. But people can't even agree on whether or not it's healthy.
Nice 1-2 there.
There's some people that disagree, right?
Using his jab effectively here, it's an underutilized weapon by a lot of fighters, not this guy.
Wouldn't you want to fucking sit back and like,
He might be out.
you can eat those Mars donkeys all day long. I've seen them for 20 years. I don't profile. Donkeys from Mars looks like
A Stardust steak or something. Mars, they only have one. What's in that one number?
yeah, but it could be some prions getting your system. You got mad cows.
Also, what if you adopt a super
Dangerously close to being stopped.
True. That's one thing that no one ever brings up is like nuclear energy. Like all these like nuclear disasters. Everybody's terrified. Mutations.
Oh, we got
Radioactive waves. Shit device. Every single time. So you gotta think it's radioactive shit. That's never happened here.
I had a superpower.
Well, some superpowers you're allowed to just tell everybody. Some dudes that just tell everybody.
Yeah. Finally a win.
Big roundhouse kick KO for
Yeah,
the
they had high.
Well, yeah, Joe, you want to talk about execution.
Things just, that's what he's covered.
He just fights that kind of battle.
Oh, yeah, Fantastic Four.
Yeah, giant. Clobber time.
Who else?
He doesn't have to hide anything.
Just the way I've been fighting, or the way I've been playing rather. The way I've been playing with my strategy is what TJ Dillashaw is the way I've been playing is the way to play with TJ. Can't play like that with all the other ones.
Dude, that's always been the stereotypical name. Oh, it's
See y'all later.
like when a comedian would do a hack joke about a gay guy, they'd be like,